Today, we are going to see about the life cycle of the star and its different stages. So before going into this today's topic, if you are watching my video for the first time, please do subscribe my channel so that you will be notified once I upload my video. There are 7 stages of the star, namely giant gas cloud, proton star, T-Tauri phase, main sequence star, expansion into red giant, fusion of heavier elements, supernova or planetary nebula. So first we will see about the giant gas cloud. The life of a star begins in a giant gas cloud. Here the temperature is low enough for a molecule to form in it. So the best example of giant gas cloud can be the Orion system or the Orion nebula. Here you can see many star formations. The next stage is the protostar. The protostar is also called as a baby star. This forms when the gas particles run into each other and heat is created. This can be viewed through the infrared vision telescope. In one gaseous cloud, several number of protostars can be formed. The next stage is the T-Tauri phase. This is a young star. It begins to produce strong winds that pushes the molecules and the gases into the star. This is the stage where the star will be visible for the very first time. So without the help of a radio waves or infrared telescope, the scientist can be able to identify the star formation in the T-Tauri stage. And the next stage is the main sequence of the star, and also it is the very important stage. Our sun also in the main sequence now. The main sequence phase is the stage in development where the core temperature reaches to the point where the nuclear fusion can occur. In this process, the protons of hydrogen are converted into atoms of helium. The reaction is exothermic and gives enormous amount of heat and energy. The next stage is the red giant stage, and also called as expansion into red giant. So once all the hydrogen is converted into helium, the core collapses on itself, causing the star to expand. And as the star expands, it becomes a subgiant star and followed by red giant. The red giant star have cooler surface than the main sequence star, and due to this, the color changes from yellow to red. And a massive star in this stage is called super red giant. The example of a super red giant star will be Betelgeuse. The next stage is the fusion of heavier elements. As the star expands, it begins fusing helium molecules in its core. And the energy of this reaction prevents the core from collapsing, and once the helium fusion ends, the core shrinks and the star begins to fuse carbon. And this process repeats for all the elements until iron appears at the core. And the next is the last stage of the star, and that is the supernova or planetary nebula. A supernova explosion is one of the brightest events in the universe. Most of the stars blown out into the space in this event, and some stars become as a black hole. The less massive star does not explode as supernova or become a black hole. Their core contracts into tiny hot star called white dwarf or becomes a planetary nebula. Our sun too will end as a white dwarf or a planetary nebula because it is a less massive star. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do share it with your friends and do subscribe my channel so that you will be notified once I upload my video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye.